You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? On this soggy Sunday. That ain't gonna never change, man. It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good, people like hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken the Pen. All my folks incarcerated, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody on the bottom of the game, everybody on top of it, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get to it to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu. Fresh, you know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronic. Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Classic Rose, you know what I'm talking about? Fresh Mike, you know what I'm talking about? Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. All my folks on the bottom of the game, top of it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through them disclaimers. And now, good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no drug sellage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? Leave them people stuff alone. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote, hey, always brush your face. You know what I'm talking about? Especially on Sunday. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. That ain't what I do. I don't promote nothing. All I promote is do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we got, people. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No, I don't. You know what I'm talking about? I don't have nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? Back to the YouTube community. Now, is you with me? You know what I'm talking about? Come on. Fuck with your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How y'all out there doing, man? Y'all still up in the morning, bouncing with baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? Day to relax. Soggy Sunday. That ain't gonna never change, man. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, man, I was just talking to my people, old school friend. You know what I'm talking about? And listen, man, I just want everybody to get just understand this, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? That's how kind of good firepower. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who don't like to jog but love running away from their responsibilities. I'll do it next week. I see you. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, man, I was just talking to my old school friend, man. I got the sense, even from the last couple of days, family member, old school friends, just me and my friends, you know what I'm talking about? We've been talking, man. You know how people just been passing suddenly and you just don't know how much time you got, man. But I was talking to one of my friends, man, you know what I'm talking about? And I just want y'all to understand this, people. You know what I'm talking about? Life is just life, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, when we was born, we was, you know what I'm talking about? We was on the timer. You know what I'm talking about, man? That's why it's good to just be into yourself in your life. You know what I'm talking about, man? But I'm just here to tell you, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't nothing to be ashamed about no matter where you at in life, man. Listen, if you still alive, man, listen, man, you winning. You know what I'm talking about? So don't like that's why I be telling y'all, man, it ain't really good to look at everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? Then you get to comparing and might get even getting to competing. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't good, man. Just be happy that you alive. You know what I'm talking about? The Lord woke you up. You know what I'm talking about? So you can get to flapping your wings. You know what I'm talking about? Lord gave you one more chance to put them things in motion. You know what I mean? I just want to tell you, ain't nothing to be ashamed of, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck what you done been through. You know what I'm talking about? That's just life, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Them was the times. That's what was going on. Shit, that's the decision you made. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully you learn from it, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you're still pushing. You had to learn something from that shit you still here. I tell you that. So don't never be ashamed of where you at, man. Because you always got a chance to change it. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you're here. You know what I'm talking about? And that's all that matters. You know what I'm talking about? And once you realize you here, man, just start trying to put a plan together to, you know what I'm talking about, live the best while you here, man. But don't never be ashamed of nothing. I don't give a fuck what the, you know what I'm talking about? That's how, like some people get insecure, man. Listen, I love my losses just like I love the wins, man. All that shit together, you know what I'm talking about? That's how you get to where you at, man. That's how you learn. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no reason to be ashamed. You know what I'm talking about? Man, fuck it. You lost the fight, you lost the fight, man. I got my ass whipped over here on 73rd looking ass. That's why I stopped walking that way. You know what I'm talking about? You might learn something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Until you learn how to fight better. It's something you think you got something for somebody, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just going to avoid over here. You know what I'm talking about? But fuck it, man. It ain't no reason to be embarrassed about nothing. It's like I was in a hole one time. I told you, Pops told me, man, you gotta love the bad times just like you love the good times, because you alive to see them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it, man. You here. Just make a plan to make that shit better, man. But don't never be ashamed of where you at, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, it's always worse. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you here with your health, man, fuck a ordinary rural problem. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it, man. Figure it out. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. But as long as you got your health, man, you woke up this morning, man, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? After that, really ain't nothing to be mad about. You feel me? Just appreciate that breath, man. You know what I'm talking about? Take that motherfucker in deep. You know what I'm talking about? Blow it out. You know what I'm talking about, man? But yeah, man, all my good people that woke up today, man, if you the ones that got the business to handle, you know what I'm talking about, that need them wings to flapping, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just like my people, don't never be ashamed of what you went through, man. You know what I'm talking about? You went through it to get here, man, and we still here. You know what I'm talking about? So ain't no reason to be feeling bad. You know what I'm talking about? You really should be feeling good if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? So go on, man. Now listen, man, it's going on a little late, you know what I'm talking about? And if you ain't did it already, man, it's about time you mother get up and wash that face, you know what I'm talking about? Brush that teeth, you know what I'm talking about? And never be ashamed, you know what I'm talking about? Unless you leave about that motherfucker without washing that face and brushing that teeth.